Well, hello. It's time for us to do our fire signs. Okay, we're going to start with Aries, which is right here. Aries, Leo, and then Sagittarius. We're going to talk about, this is the 10 card spread. So what we're doing is the energy, the problem that you got going on right now. Aries, you need to surrender to the divine under the full moon. They want you to surrender to this divine under the full moon. They want you to surrender to the divine. Okay, what do you need to surrender? What's going on? Surrender to the divine. What do you need to surrender to the divine? More on that. Tell us more. What do Aries? And also, let me tell y'all, thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all joining my channel. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. I want to tell y'all, I want to tell you great love. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Because when you do that, all you got to do is share it, like, share, subscribe. That's paying me energetically. And I appreciate your subscribes. And I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to me. So we're starting with Aries. What's going on with Aries? What do you need to surrender? What is that you need to surrender to the divine? They want you to surrender to the divine under the fixed moon. What they want you to surrender to the divine under the fixed moon. What do you need to surrender to the divine? Okay. There's a thief. You need to surrender a thief. Okay. Who's this thief? Wait a minute now. Who's the thief, Aries? Who's the surrender to divine, the thief? Who's the thief? Aries, in the next 72 hours or whenever you see this, this will go into effect. I send love and light to y'all too. Aries, who is this thief? Who is this thief you need to surrender to the divine? There's someone in imprisonment. Someone is locked up. There's a thief or someone that you need to surrender to the divine. They're either going to get locked up, this thief. So surrender to the divine the problem of what's going down. Let them handle the thief. So once you let them handle the thief, what's going to destined to happen to this thief? Okay. So here we go. Now, what is, let's see what we need to ask. So, we're talking about what is the immediate influence to the situation. What is the immediate problem of the situation? What is this immediate problem with this to surrender to divine? This person, this thief, this person to imprisonment. Surrender this person to the divine. Who is that you need to surrender? What's this going on with surrender this person to the divine? What is the main problem? What's the immediate problem with surrendering this person to the divine? What's the problem? So they want you to surrender that person to them. Let them worry about that person. Okay? Because surrender that person, which is a male. Okay? Okay, surrender. Hold on. We need to surrender. Give me some more. What is the immediate problem with this thief that need to be surrendered? What's the immediate problem with this thief, Aries? The Hermit. Introspection. Someone needs to have some introspection about a thief that is around you. There's some introspection that you need to pay attention to with this thief, okay? What's in the excuse me, y'all. Bless me. Sorry, y'all. What's in the distant past with this? What's in the distant... Okay, hold on. Okay, what's in the distant past? What's in the distant past here? No, okay, distant past. What's in the distant past here? Okay, so we got the Hermit here. This is something that's went introspection. Somebody's taking introspection of their life. So that's what you are doing. Immediate influence is you're trying to inspect your life, and that's the main problem. Now, the problem to that, what's the problem with them inspecting their life? What's the main problem? The problem with that is you have the Three of Cups. There's a celebration, some kind of celebration that's coming. What's the celebration? What's this? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see the past influence. What's in the distant influence to the celebration? What's going on in the distance before this? What was in the distance concerning this celebration? What's in the distance, Aries? Thank y'all for joining me. I only put out what they would want me to say, and what the message is what they're giving. We got to go with that. Okay, so just go with what Archangel Michael and what they're telling me. Okay, here we go. The Queen of Swords, ambitions. See, in the distant past, this person, Aries, your ambitions, you were more ambitious in the past. You had a lot of ambitions in the distant past. You just was. You was ready, and in the recent past events that, okay, what's in the recent past about that? More on what's in the recent past here. The recent past, what's that? What's going on with the recent past? The recent past was the Two of Wands. There were some decisions that you got to make in the past. You've had to make some difficult decisions in your life, okay? And your goal, what is your goal and your hopes? Your goals was to the habit dependency. But see, there was dependencies going on. You was dependencing on what? What are you dependent on? What are you dependent on at this time? What was you dependent on? You was dependent on justice. So you was thinking there was something that you was going to get justice about. Your hopes that you would get justice about what? What's the justice that you need to get, that you was hoping for? What's the justice that you was hoping for, Aries? What's this justice that you're hoping for? In the next 72 hours of when you see this, is the justice, the Empress, the creativity. The justice was your creativity to be heightened. In other words, you're going to be off the chain, okay? With your creativity. That was the whole goal, to up it, you know? So here we go with the future influence to this. What is the future influence to you and your creativity to obtaining this? What's the future hold for you in this decision? What's the future gonna hold for you? What's the future hold for you beside this? Now the future holds the King of Pentacles, which is loyalty, and the Five of Cups, which is regret. There's something in the future that you will regret. So be careful with this. There will be loyalty with this King of Pentacles. But there's also Five of Cups with some regret. What is the regret? Why do you feel regret in the future? Why is there regret with this King of Pentacles in the future? Why is this regret here with the King of Pentacles in the future? Why is this regret here for the King of Pentacles in the future? Why do you regret? Okay. Because of the One of Cups. Someone... Okay, hold on, yeah. Then we have the One of Cups. Someone is fondness. They have fondness. They like messing with stuff. That the Seven of Wands. They feel like they regret eating of the apple from the Seven of Wands. So something they regret. Why do they regret eating of the apple? Why do they regret, Aries? What do they regret in Aries? They're regretting the Six of Wands, the victory, the Emperor, sovereignty. You have the Emperor and the Six of Wands and the victory, but the Page of Swords is introspection. So there's something you will have victory by, but it's going to be going through some stuff, okay? So now, let's see. What is the question that you want to ask contains to this reading? What is the question that you would want to ask, Aries? I hope this made a little sense because it was all over the place, because basically what I see is someone just need to work on their creativity, start focusing on what they did and get in there and celebrate that all the stuff that you've been through, Aries. You've really been through it. Now, the question is, what is the question you want to ask, Aries? What is this question? The false person. You want to know if this person is false for you. Okay. Okay, environmental factors. What is the factors of this false person? What is the factors that you will notice of this false person? Official person, like an officer or something. Someone is like they're an officer, might be a false person. What about the inner emotions about this? What's the inner emotions that you're feeling about this at the time, Aries? What's the inner emotions that you feel about this officer? This is someone about toil and labor that wants to offer you something. And what is the final results for talking to this officer? But they are false. What's the finest results for talking to this officer? What's going to be the final results of talking? An occupation, a gift of, when you talk to this person, going to be a gift and an occupation to you when this person comes in your life. So there's a false person. Why is it a false person though? Because it's someone that thinks to be in the back. They admire you from afar. They be looking at everything you do. Who is this? Who is looking at everything you do? They are watching you from afar. You have a admirer. Who is this admirer from afar? You have a child that's 18 that's looking at you. That's a false person. What about this false 18-year-old? Aries, what's going on with this? There's going to be a court date or something about this child on the distant horizon, and it will bring about unexpected money. What's this unexpected money with this child? From a lover. Somebody's lover. What about the unexpected man from the lover? From the courthouse. There's going to be some unexpected money from the courthouse. And what else? From this lover. And what else? But this main female will have concern about it in the distant journey. There'll be some concern about this person and this money that comes offered to you, Aries. From this wealthy person. They're going to have concern about it. Their nose is going to be up, but it's going to be sudden wealth for you. So it doesn't matter what they think. So something's going to turn out sudden wealth, even when they thought that, and it's going to put somebody in despair, because it's going to be a house. And what about this house? It's a mature man is going to be getting married to someone that's honorable, that was in poverty just like you. in the community, in the pathway. It's something of concern. It's your great fortune. So something's going to lead to great fortune with you, with an older lady. So don't worry. This older lady is going to be highly taken care of. But don't worry about it. Somebody may get sick though. But okay. Let's go to, I can't spend a lot of time on this. So Aries, I hope you got something out of that. I put what I could put. Let me pull some messages. Let's see. What's the messages that contain to this reading, that we can get some more outlet of what's going on here. What else? Aries, because only y'all know y'all story. So what else is for Aries? Okay, here's your messages, Aries. Okay, let's pull these out the way, Sonia. I hope it wasn't too bad, Aries, because I'm trying, to spice it up and, hope you understood me. There's a lot of stuff going on here that you probably don't realize that somebody is doing, I know. Since I got to do it anyway. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go into your messages, okay? We could pull this down because this is for, they want you to surrender to your divine all those problems that you're having in relationships and all the stuff that people are in, and just surrender to them, and the angels will take care of your enemies. Do not worry, Aries. Okay, and the messages. Here we go. It says, a baby K on the loose, so watch out. You're for your kids. There's someone on the loose, so you need to watch out. Someone that be truthful, just period, boss, and boss up. Okay. Press on, forgiveness, forgetting the things which are behind, and something strictly forward to the things which are before you. I press on forward to goals for the prize of I'm going for the prize of the God high calling of God in Christ God. Philippines 3:13-14. So they say you need to press on with your goals, what you're trying to do. And Gibson, somebody named Gibson, has need to eat more bananas. Miss Gibson, you need to defeat the war of your stomach. You need to eat you some more bananas. Somebody allegedly has a stomach problem, Miss Gibson, so watch out. Also, someone, and that's alleged, someone is, because I'm not a doctor, someone only talks with older people for advice, too. Remarkable achievements coming. Economic profit will increase. Somebody will get an increase on their salary soon. There is some disruptions in the reverse that's not going to happen. It says Cash App money donations will be coming to you soon. Don't worry, Aries. You are having a baby boy, Aries. Congratulations. Creativity and romantic. The next few days could see some very special things going on in your life. Put yourself about and don't be afraid to take chances. You are at your best when you act as if the world belongs to you. Majorly, it does. Just period. Now, we have a scripture here. So, here we go. We have Acts, and it's 20:28. Be shepherd of the church of God. God he brought with his own blood. Death bag tag allegedly coming soon. Just period. Somebody has that bag coming to them soon. Just period. It says ask for help from the angels though to help you with that problem. It says a black man. They need to ask for help. It says heart problems. Somebody has heart problems. It says river time. Go for clearing your energy from evil forces. You need to go surrender yourself to the river. In 1 week, money is coming to you, Aries. It says increase in material wealth and spiritual growth is coming, Aries. It says pay attention to your dreams. Angels are trying to tell you something, Aries. Old school music will relax you. Power your mind up, Aries. Be evil, be safe. Evil as hell. Evil is watching you. Somebody's evil, but they're watching you. This is a karmic relationship, Cancer. Okay, Anubis is watching over you right now. So don't worry, Aries. Or someone with an S in their name. You have a type P. Somebody said you got a type P. You know what I mean. Okay. People info being stolen, taken from them, also stolen from banks, also stolen. The food stamps monies be taken from people allegedly in the next 72 hours or when you see this. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be affected. There's a star. Ask your angels to help you. Be careful. Someone was cheating on their mate, so they get their lover taken out for security. The eye underworld has stars set up because they don't want to do the rituals. Somebody might leave and it's a star allegedly because they don't want to do their rituals, so they thinking about, it's time for them to go. It's somebody that's a Libra because it's a Libra. Why you smoke my W but do not text or call me, just period. It says pray to God for help with your problems, okay, Aries? And pray to God for your problems. It says coronary artery disease, damage, disorder to the heart muscle and the blood vessel. That's what you got going on, Aries. Somebody has a bad heart. Okay? So that is your messages for Aries. And I'll holler at y'all later. So let's move on. Now we going to Leo. And also like, share, and subscribe because a girl could use all she got. Okay? So here we go, Leo. It is your turn for me to talk about you. So Leo, let's see what's going to be going down with you. And they says what do you need to release under the waxing moon? And how you doing, by the way? Hope y'all doing fantastic, loving you, and keeping everything popping, because it's hard out in these streets. So, what's the negativity you need to remove from your life? What's the negativity that needs to be removed from your life? And that's a problem. What's the negativity that you need to remove from your life? What needs to be removed from your life, Leo? And how y'all doing? Will y'all like, share, and subscribe? And also, I would be so blessed because that will pay me by just subscribing. That helps me too with my channel. And thank you so much. In my first channel, I have a Cash App if you would like to donate. But if you don't, just like, share, and subscribe, and that's donations too. I appreciate it, Leo. It would help me so much. Okay, what is the negativity you need to release, Leo? Okay. On a distant journey, there's something that needs to be released. What needs to be released? Despair. That energy, feeling despair. What's this despair? The negativity need to be released. So despair. What about this despair from negativity? Needs to be released. Despair. And what else? And you need to release the negativity you have concerning someone that has passed away. What is this person that passed away? Negativity. What is the negativity need to be released? These lovers. The negativity need to be released about some lovers. There's some lovers that need to be released. Why is these lovers here? That's somebody might have a lover. Actually, there's two lovers here. This Leo has a lover. What about this lover? What's the deal that needs to be released in the coffin cord, in the loving cord? And lovers is here. What is this? Because of poverty. There's a lover that's in poverty. Need to be released from poverty. What is this poverty that you need to release, Leo? What's this poverty? It's going to be a change in your life. What's this change? What's the change in your life, Leo, that's going to change the poverty? What's the change? This mature man is going to change some things in your life. What's this going to be changing? What's going to currently be changing in your life between now and when you see this? You're going to get sudden wealth. This mature man is destined for a present situation is sudden wealth. So there's sudden wealth coming to this older gentleman. Okay. Now, what happened in the distant past? What was in the distant? What's the goal to achieving this? What was your goal to achieve this? How was you in your hopes? How was you going to achieve this? What was your goal to achieve? How was you going to achieve this, Leo? How was you going to achieve this sudden wealth? How was you going to achieve this sudden wealth in your goals? Okay, it was a concern. Somebody was concerned on how they was going to achieve. What's the concern on how they was going to achieve this wealth? In the courthouse. There's a concern with the courthouse wanting to receive. But something about the courthouse and Leo. Okay, what about the Leo and the courthouse? What's going on here? Why is the courthouse is the goal and the concern to someone? Because someone's in the far, that's what they're thinking about. Someone is concerned, they're just thinking about court, and they're concerned about some court proceeding that they're going to have to deal with. Now, the distant past. What's in the distant past? Let's see. What's in the distant past about the situation, Leo? What's going on in the distant past concerning this sudden wealth? So it's going to be a concern about this sudden wealth once you get it, Leo. But you're going to turn into a rich man. This is turning you from poverty to being a rich gentleman. Okay? So what's going on in the distant past? What's happened in the distant past that concerns this person being wealthy? Leo, what happened in the distant past? There was a King of Wands in the past. In the distant past. What about this King of Wands in the distant past? What about this King of Wands in the distant past? What did they do? This King of Wands, what did they do? Okay. They had, that was a chariot. And the painful, someone had the two, they was cut off, two of swords, cut someone off and put them five and throw them out like a five of coins. They just treat them like nothing. They throw them out in the cold. Someone in the distant past have been throwing this Leo out in the cold, really giving this person a hard time. But they don't know this person's going to be rich. Okay, now what is the recent past events? But what is the future? What's the recent past events that led to this? Why did they treat this Leo so bad? Why did Leo get treated so bad? What is going on with Leo in the recent past events that gets them treated so bad? What happened? Why are you treated so bad, Leo, in the past? Why was you treated so bad in the past? Why was you treated so bad in the recent past? Why was you treated like this in the recent past, Leo? Because it was balance. You was treated like that because there was a need for balance in your life. So they made some kind of like eruption. So how did the temperance card came out? So they made the temperance to make balance to what? And they made the wheel turn. That's what they did. The wheel of fortune, they made it turn. Yeah. They're making the wheel turn for you. They're making the wheel turn for you in the recent. So what's the future for them doing this? So what is the outcome? What's destined to happen in the future when this wheel turns in the balance that they put them out of code? So what's destined? What's going to happen in the future? What's destined to happen in the future? What's happening in the future for this Leo? Archangel Michael. In the future, you got to understand something. Somebody does not. They have the Nine of Cups spilt over with this Queen of Cups. There's something that gets spilt over, like used, taken advantage of with the Queen. What about this misusing? Why is all that in reverse? What? Give me more on the future. Why has this been, all them cups been spilt over? Why was all them cups spilt over in the future concerning their wealth? Yep, the Ace of Swords. They just a lot of wasted money. Somebody gonna spill it out. So Ace of Swords, they gonna do what? Archangel Michael, what's they destined to do? So they're wasting all their money? Oh, okay. But the sun, okay. See, hold on. Okay, so what's going on next? So what's destined to happen then? Archangel Michael. So the money gets swallowed. Okay. What's destined to happen with all this money? What is destined to happen to Leo? There's going to be a judgment. See, there's going to be a judgment called in the future on concerning this. What's the judgment that's going to happen? What's the judgment? What's the judgment that's being called? The house. There's a judgment on some house. There's something being called about a house. Okay, what about this home? What about this house? A judgment on a home to be what? What about this home, Spirit? What about this judgment on this home to be what? Okay. They wanted to take it over, but they don't want to share about the home. They feel like they don't want to share the money off the home, Leo. What about the money that they don't want to share towards the house? What's the deal? The money towards the house. Okay, this Queen of the Empress does not want to share. They're not going to want to share with you, Leo. You heard that ding, didn't you? That's sad. Okay, let me turn some music on. It done got me a little upset. Sorry, y'all. It's too much. Okay, let's do it. Because it's still, somebody don't want to be... They don't want to even split at the house. Because they don't want to be fair about that either. So it's going to be some stuff. So... Okay, let's talk about it. So there's a judgment here No matter what you do, there's going to be wasted money. The judgment here is that they don't want to share the house money with you. It's going to be a problem. Why do they want to share the house? Why does they not want to share this house? They not want to share the house. What about this house? They don't want to share the house. Okay. What's going on about this house? Okay. See, let me get my other cards here because it's got me. So what's the question that you need to know? What's the question that you need to know? So somebody might try to cheat you out of something, basically. So be alert. Okay, what is the question that you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What you need to know about this situation? What's the question you want to know about this situation? Conflict. The question is, there's 4 events this will take place. There's going to be some conflict concerning this situation. So it's going to get real deep. Because they're not going to want to share. Okay, what is the conflict over? What is the environmental factors of this conflict that you got going on, Leo? What's the conflict that you got going on here? What's the conflict you got going on here? What's the conflict you got going on here, Leo? Conflict, Leo, what you got going on? Okay, it's with a main male. There's some conflict with a main male about what? What's this conflict about this main male? What's the conflict? The thievery. There's going to be this person, this main male feels the thievery. They're going to feel like, what about this thievery? What's this thievery? The emotions. Okay, the thievery it's about lots of money. Somebody want to cheat you out of lots of money. Okay, the thievery of it. That's what you got going on. Now, what's the emotions towards this? The thievery. What's the emotions to this thievery? What's the emotions that you got going on this thievery thing? What's the emotions you got going on towards this thievery thing? What's going on, Leo? Somebody says a marriage. They feel like there's some thievery in a marriage situation. What about this marriage situation? What's the final outlook on this marriage situation? Final outlook of this marriage situation, that somebody feels like that's a thievery with lots of money. What's the deal with this marriage situation? So that's sad news for somebody. Sad news for a lady. Somebody that in a marriage situation. What about this? Why is it sad news for this person? Why is it sad news for this marriage person? Why is it sad news? What's the sad news? The sad news is, good Lord. Somebody said, good Lord. I don't know why that came out. Good Lord about that marriage. What about this good Lord? Leo, what about this good Lord? Because success and love. Love always wins. So it doesn't matter if somebody don't want you to be with somebody. It's still going to be some success in love. It's going to be a lot of conflict when it comes to the money, though. There's somebody that's coming out of their monkey thoughts, about their love life. They're coming out of that. the monkey thoughts. So, with all that monkey thoughts concerning that, somebody's trying to change their expectations because there's going to be big luck with that. You know, because somebody, might be some conflict over somebody's funeral came out. Why is the funeral here? Whoops. That's a change. The change card. It's going to be a change in what? Change in what? What's the change? What's the change? Change in a small child. Something about a small child. Sickness. Over occupation. Something that didn't happen or go right. A small child. So it's a lot of conflict. So grief and sorrow. There's prison for somebody. Okay. But okay, that's what I have right now. Let me get the messages out for you. So, hope you got something out of that. So, what's the messages from my lovely Leo? Because I got to go to do Sagittarius. What's going on with my lovely Leo? What do Leo need to expect that could be going down that they don't see coming? What do my Leos don't see coming? Leo, what do you don't see coming? I got this big box of stuff here. What do you don't see coming, Leo? What you don't see coming, Leo? Okay. Love, truth is coming, it says love, truth's coming out, real, need to talk, run, stop, stay in a relationship, questions. There's some truths coming out about your relationship, Leo, that you need. There's some truths. Somebody 32, there's going to be some truths coming out that says people in your family put a hex on you, but don't worry, angels are taking care of that. So if they try again, this person, we're going to be coming, period. We will step in. Learn there's angels allow, or people there will be problems, period. So you need to stop. Whoever's going against somebody, they need to stop. It's some woman of hard fire. There's someone in the past that's a hard fire that y'all need to stop. There's an Aries. Need to stop putting spells on. It's an Aries, Leo. They say it's you, Leo, allegedly. But that's allegedly. It's an earth angel. You will be okay. No more crying, because this is an earth angel that you keep doing this to, Leo. The family. It says turn up that song. Turn up that song. It says lucky charms. Somebody got some lucky charms. They said somebody got a sour D, need to go to the doctor. Somebody might need to go to the doctor. Okay? Because that's a vertex Libra, meaning you are expecting to bring opposing actions together. Counsel or operate on a fair and equal basis, or seek a satisfactory compromise. You also may develop a corrupted spirit and sense of fair play to help yourself and others to move forward. Leo. Someone from the gray is saying, I remember you, I love you. Also, I watch over you from heaven. Just look up in the sky and call my name, and me will be right by your side. It says facts, work. Someone put pee-pee in your drink or your food because they really don't like you, period. Allegedly, somebody don't like you and they keep doing that to your food. Allegedly, just watch what you drink and stuff with people, because you know how people is. And they're trying to mess with your stability. Since I was raped when I was a little child by my dad, or someone said granddad. Someone was raped either by their granddad or their father. There was some cruel thoughts about that. Okay. It says, you're being encouraged to bring more lightness and brightness into the narrative, to spend more time with your soul tribe, to spend more time with those who may make your inner child feel safe to come out and play. Remember, if it brings a smile to your face, Leo, it means you're on the right track. Today, you're being asked to sit down with the without the resistance, and listen to what each have to say about something, Leo, before you attack. Someone with insomnia and the problem, they can't sleep, they have a problem. Someone left somebody behind with study for your dreams. You need to do that, Leo. It says someone with the birthday 5-6 need to study for their dreams. It says peace. Archangel Chamuel, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. A star is born, okay? Signing a contract. Be careful. Read the fine print, Leo, before you do it. It says questions are coming about what you really did. Jail time if you're not careful. You may not win at all points, but you certainly secure most of them. Okay, Leo? Some rules are made to be broken. The problem is that we never know which ones we can break and which one calls to add to our frustration. If we ever ask permission to do something bold, it says read more books, and learning more is what they want you to do. At some point today, you need to decide which is more important to you. Your family, your work. You will, of course, have to find time for both, but the planets urge you to focus the bulk of your attention on loved ones. And prosperity is coming real soon, so hang in there. Your own blood kinfolk left you for dead. P.S. But God's on that aid. No sleep until you make things right, period. They said no sleep until things are made right. Whoever. You ain't gonna get peace until you do right. So that is your reading for my good old Leos. Now we're going to Sagittarius. And I thank you for joining me. I hope y'all got something out of that. And I hope y'all would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Help me do it like 24/7. We're going to do it like we never do before. Don't get it. I always said that I'll never go down. I ain't never left you, and I'll never leave you behind, man. I put my earphones on. I forgot that I didn't have it on. Sorry, y'all. Hello. 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 What's up, Benny Dub? Don't you know? Oh, sorry. World, do you know what to say? I'm going to tell you what's up. That better, y'all. Sorry about that. I didn't get it till the end. You know how it goes. But anyway, would y'all like, share, subscribe? Help a girl out. Don't play around with it down. Because it's 24/7. I need help up in here. So now we're finna do Sagittarius up in this mode. If you want to go, let me know what you got to say. Because it's time for you, Sag. I want to tell you what's up, Sag. Going to show you what's up. They said the answers are coming that you need real soon. And the full moon is Gemini. Okay? So let's go to Sagittarius. We want to know what you're doing, Sag. It's your turn to put the button in it. Let's get it going, because I want to let you know, want to show you what's up, because you know I love y'all. So what's up with Sag? Are you ready to know what I know? Well, I'm going to try to help. We all learn stuff. Don't get it twisted. I learn stuff too. Everybody learning what to do. Just go with your heartbeat and your soul tell you what to do. Don't never doubt a friend. Help a friend out. They will help you. Remember that, Sag. They will help you. Okay. What was you thinking? I was thinking I want to talk 24/7, 10 days a week, because that's my name. I've been there for 4. I laughed at y'all. I like to sing, y'all. Don't mind. Woo woo. Hey, let's get it. Let's do what we gotta do. I wanna let you know I ain't playing with you. I didn't tell you I come here to play with you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's do you to see what's up. What's going on with Sagittarius today? Come on, Sagittarius. What's going on? It says the answers you need are coming under the full moon of Gemini. Now, what's the answers that you looking for? What are you looking for? What's the answers you looking for in the next 72 hours or when you see this? What is the answers that you are trying to find? Okay. What's the answers you're trying to find right now? What are you looking for? What's the answers that you're trying to find that's coming? Okay. We got the 8 of Cups. Someone is trying to find themselves, in another direction. But they're looking and waiting for a direction of which way they should go, this Sagittarius. So they can't see where they're going. So what's going on here with these cups? What they need to see, what they're not seeing. They're not seeing where they're going to, where they're at. This person don't see the wealth coming to them because it's in reverse. They're not seeing the wealth coming to them from where they're at. They feel like they're being, hate to say it, but the Sagittarius ain't happy where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They ain't feeling like that's going to get them any wealth or any money or anything, what they're doing. They don't feel that that's going to work out, what they're doing. But the answers you need are coming to this situation, though, because you don't feel like it's going to go nowhere. So we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Okay, let's break it down to the history of it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, why do you don't... What's the answers that you're waiting on? What do you want to know? What is the problem? What is the problem that you want to know? What is you currently wanting to know? What's the problem with this? What's the answer? What are you currently waiting for? What you currently waiting for at this time? What are you waiting for? And how y'all doing, Sag? What you been waiting for? Could y'all like, share, and subscribe? That's payment to me, too. I really would appreciate if y'all would help my channel out. It would be such a blessing. Okay. What's going on here with, what's the present situation? This house. There's something going on in this house. Excuse the card. I had to put, because it was acting like got tore up, but I love my cards. But okay, now, so what's the problem in this house? What's the problem in this house? What's going on in this house? What's the problem that's going on in this house? High honors in this house. Someone don't feel like they're honored in this house. They don't feel like they're getting there. They don't feel honored. So what's going on with your goals towards this? What's your goals and hopes here that's going on here with this situation? What's your hopes and your goals going on, Sagittarius? What you hoping and your goals right now? What are you hoping and your goals? What are you hoping and your goals right now? What are you hoping? Okay, you're hoping to get a message about something. About your goals. What's this message you want to get, Sag? There's somebody that you're going to get a message from a false person. You're waiting on this false person to send you a message. Someone you dearly love. Who's this false person you're waiting on to get a message from? About unexpected money. This person's going to bring you a message concerning your hopes with unexpected money that's going to be coming with associated with a person. Now, what's in the distant past with this situation? What's the distant past with this situation looks like? What it looked like, it was despair in the past. It's a lot of despair in the past, and it was over this relationship, and it was over being a marriage, and someone of the past that looks back and thinks of you all the time. Okay, and recent past events to this. What's the recent past that led up to this? What's the recent past to this situation? But your answers are coming. Recent past, it was over your toil and labor. Something was going down. And what's the final outcome to the situation? Will you ever get what you want with this unexpected money? What's the final outcome with this situation? There's a thief. Final outcome, there's a thief, Sagittarius. Who's this thief? What does this thief want? What's this thief want? What's this thief want, Sagittarius? What does this thief want? Oh, court. This thief, you'll be going to court with a thief. There's someone that's trying to steal from you. What is they trying to steal in court? Hold on. What are they trying to steal from you in court? Sag, what is this person in the future? What's the outcome of them taking you to court, this false person? This main female and this older man. Someone a little older than them, they'll be going to court. So, but what's the outcome of them going to court? What's going to be the outcome of this court proceeding with this Sagittarius and this lady? What's destined to happen? This privileged lady taking the court. What you taking this privileged lady to court for? What? For someone in the community. Someone wants to take someone in the community to court. What's this person they want to take to court in the community? They want to take them to court over their occupation. Someone wants to take someone to court over occupation. What about this occupation? Because it's got something to do with jail. Somebody wants to lock someone up. Someone wants to see someone locked up in jail. But there's going to be a gift coming to you. And this wealthy person, they're going to lose. So they can keep doing. Somebody's going to end up in jail, this mature lady, and sick. That's her destined to look changed. Her great fortune and sudden wealth has been changed. So, it's just going to be a concern. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, let's get to moving. So, somebody's going to end up wealthy anyway. Even taking her to court, whoever courted that person, the other, it's going to be okay. Now, what is the question that you want to know at this time? Let's see. Sagittarius. How y'all doing? I hope I'm doing okay with y'all because I just tell them what the message wants. I don't arrange the cards to where they make a message. It has to, that's what they want to tell you. That's what I put in now. So what's the question that you want answered at this time? What do you want to know? What's the question do they want answered, Sagittarius? Okay, what do you want to know? What's the question you want to know right now, Sagittarius? What's your question that you want to know? A relative is or will be ill, but will recover. There's someone that's going to be ill, Sagittarius, but they will recover. Who's this person? What else on this person to be ill? What else? The question about what is the environmental based factor that caused this person to get sick? What's the environmental factor that caused this person to get sick? That's going to get sick. What's going on in the environmental factor about the person getting sick? It says you have or will receive money real soon. So somebody will receive money concerning, because they'll be ill and they're going to need help. This Sagittarius, or some money they know. What's the emotions that you have here? What's the message about your emotions? What's the message you want to tell your Sagittarius about their emotions? Sagittarius, what do I want to tell you about your emotions? You are one who stands by a person who needs you. You've always stood by someone that needs you. You've never been one of those that don't stand by someone, because you always do. Now, number 10, what is going to be the final, overall, what is going to happen? What is the final situation? What is the verdict about court? What is this verdict going to be? What is the verdict? Court, what is the verdict about this court proceedings? And you have very good friends that will help you with that. Your life partner will be a person of strong wills. Sag, so someone's going to help you, and your life partner is a person of strong wills. So you're going to come out on top anyway. So that's all right. It says you will be more successful telling the truth at all times, though. A letter that you will receive, you need to act on it at once in the future. Okay? And there's a great future for you, so don't be disappointed. Hang in there. You have a great future. Now let's get your messages, and then we will close this section for my fire signs for the next 72, or when they see this is when it starts. Okay, what's going on? Come on, Sag. The message for Sag. What you need to know, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's the message? Sagittarius, what's the message? What's the message for Sagittarius? Oh. Sagittarius, here we go. It says, leader, help people, make your dreams come true. There's going to be a leader, or you are a leader that's going to come and help you to make your dreams come true. My days always start with the thoughts of you and the end of the same way. I love you forever. Someone says they love you forever. A Capricorn. Okay? It says, now, do humans have reptilian and ancestry? Scientists have untold that there's links, but they know they can't say it because they won't be here to remember it, allegedly. But anyway, rich life coming real soon for you, Sag. Rich life is coming. She loves strong and deep and hard. P.S. I will be with you until it's over. Someone will always be with you until it's over. There's a gift coming to you soon, Sag. Reptilians, humanoid creatures of the underworld, allegedly. Something about that. It says a wolf has sheep clothing. Someone has two personalities. Someone is feeling dirty right now about themselves, Sagittarius. Someone needs the power, get in their power. This Libra, it's going to be rags to riches, baby, period. You're falling with a cheater, so do not marry them. Bad lover. Somebody's a cheater in the past. Do not marry them. Gay don't make me crazy, just period. Mind is working big time. Enjoy. Your mind is going to be working overtime, Sag. It says you deserve better than all this drama, just period, Sag. 2022, you deserve better. It says energies are working you, so be careful. Stop smoking so much, the W. Cut it down. Relationship will remain sweet. Will keep a better communication of love matters will be replenished. Relatives will remain in your favor. Will get the supports offered. Relatives will remain cooperative. Flight status info time. A black man, there's an M to a lot of crazy people allegedly. Ask the angels for help about this. A soulmate is in your life, is the one. The soulmate in your life now is the one for you, Sag. Women are not your gatekeepers in the relationships. That's what scientists be saying. Now, ghost message. Nothing is too much. Reversionary at this time. Somebody's reversionary at this time. So, stop eating so much bad food and drink for you, Sagittarius. It's not good for you. Since there's major potential for hot sex and sweet romance right now. So make sure you spend time with the right person. Your confidence will be soared this weekend, and who think you lack the drive to success will be forced to think again. Jupiter's in your sky. Your sign makes you determined to rise your sight to a higher level. One word, friends cannot be ignored. Okay? It says, love me forever. I need you, just period. Somebody loves these sex groups they have. There's hidden emotions there. Okay, let's see what this says. We have 18 in Peter's 1 through 12. It says, they were not serving themselves, but you. Those who preach the gospel to you by the Holy Spirit sent from heaven. But men spoke from God as they were carried along by the Holy Spirit. Fanny. A gift of passion, power is coming to you. Somebody 5. A Taurus. Pray more for clarity, Taurus. Cash is coming in 1 week for something you did in the past. Really, okay, Sagittarius? Employer and other important people value your opinion and want to know what you think. So speak up. You could soon be an important person yourself. Evil spirits in your house, around you. Meeting with strangers could be important to you, though, Sag. Someone 6. I need to go my own way for a while. New house, moving soon. Stolen music. Someone has stolen some music, Sagittarius. It says, before you access someone talking about you behind your back, make sure you know all the facts first. You know, they want you to do that. It says, telling a lot of lies, somebody, Sagittarius. Buttercup lips, so pretty. You have a gift from heaven coming. You will be able to heal people that are sick, Sag. Dog angels around you to watch over you. Child, grown kids, they feel criticized or judged by you, and disrespected behavior is their armor. So they feel criticized and judged by you. So they disrespect you because that's the armor. Now, there's a nuclear attack allegedly might happen in the United States, allegedly. So be careful out there. They keep saying stuff. In 2 weeks, it will happen. In 2 weeks or something, allegedly, about some nuclear. There's evil underworld games being played. They just be lying so much. Number age 27. Okay? Well, that's your messages. And remember, this is allegedly. This is LA trying to give y'all love as usual. I'm going to keep doing that. And thank you so much for joining my channel. And y'all keep y'all head up and be strong. Only thing I ask for you to like, share, and subscribe. Help a girl out. You're such a blessing. And thank you so much. And God bless you. Like, share, and subscribe. And share this video. That's payment. Or you can cash app me. On my first video is my cash app. Which you see my grandkids on. But thank you so much for whatever you do. You're such a blessing to me. Thank you, and y'all take and have a good day. I love all of my fire signs. Be safe and be smart. I'll be back.